Hello, I'm Tracy Shulsinger, nurse practitioner from the Healing Collective, and I want to tell you about a class series that is coming up in a few weeks. It's called Your Healing Ally, and I'm really excited to offer this because I feel like it's been missing for a long time. I feel like it's missing from a lot of practices, treatments, and the whole purpose of it is to bring in every aspect of your being into your healing program. Typically in appointments, we focus on physical things primarily, and mental, like cognitive, brain fog, and emotional aspects next. We don't usually bring them all together in a treatment plan, and we usually don't affect spiritual aspects or don't address spiritual aspects at all. Yet, we are affected by all of these parts of ourselves, and I believe they all have equal importance. So this class is addressing all aspects of ourself in our healing and wellness plan. It's called Your Healing Ally because it's designed to help you heal yourself, doing different practices that you'll learn. There's 4 different classes. Class 1 is focusing on the body. Class 2 is on the mind. Class 3 is on the heart or emotions. And Class 4 is on the spirit. And with spirit, I don't mean any religion or any dogma or any particular belief system. Spirit is about your really deep, perhaps mystical connection to yourself and to the world. So there'll be a structure in each of the classes that's going to be the same throughout. We'll come together, and first you'll just fill out a really brief few question survey, just saying how you are right now. And at the end, you'll do the same thing. This way we can see how are you previous and post this class to see how it's affecting you. And I like that information for myself to use to develop the class and for you to just assess yourself. After that, we will come together in a circle. There's going to be a group of us, 12 people, 12 participants or less. And we'll be using authentic relating practices. I'll explain more about that in the group, but authentic relating creates a really safe container where people can feel more comfortable to open up, and also teaches you how to receive shares or information from others in a way that's good for you and good for them. The group part of this is really intentional because when we come together in a group, people actually can experience even greater results. That's been tested and proven in studies, versus just having one-on-one individual sessions. So after we come together, we open our circle, I'll ask people just to share a word or a few words or a sentence on how you're doing right now in this moment. We are keeping this group present. We're not going into past stories and experiences. We're going to be really, really present with each other. Then I will take a few minutes to introduce the main practice for the evening. I'll talk about why I chose this practice and what evidence is behind its effectiveness. We'll do the practice. The practice itself is the main time we'll be spending, about 25 minutes. And the practices vary depending on what the focus is for the group. For example, there might be a breath-based meditation or a progressive muscle relaxation or a shamanic healing practice called transfiguration or a guided meditation. We also will do 2 grounding and centering brief practices every single night that will be the same. One is a Qigong practice, and one is a practice to help with your central meridian and your governing channel. After the practices are done, there'll be about 10 minutes where you can reflect, you can journal, or just sit with what is, and then we'll close. And in the closing, we'll do the authentic relating again, and you'll fill out your post survey. And all of that will be an hour and a half, and it's on a Wednesday evening, once a week, starting in a few weeks. So if you are in the midst of wanting to heal, if you are receiving medical care, if you're feeling like something isn't being contacted within you, something isn't being addressed, there's more healing that's needed, you want to learn more about how to take care of yourself emotionally, spiritually, mentally, and physically, this class could really serve you, and I'd encourage you to come and check it out for yourself. And if you have any questions, I would be happy to answer them. So just reach out and let me know, and be very, very well.